We're outside the cottage known as the Cage, which is well known for being a highly haunted place. Its previous occupant, Vanessa Mitchell, left after 3 years. She was driven out by the number of ghosts and sort of hauntings that took place. This plaque actually sort of gives an insight into the history of the building. It was formerly used as a prison, and its most famous inmate was a local witch, or I should say a local midwife accused of being a witch, called Ursula Kemp, and she was held here before her trial at Chelmsford, after which she was found guilty of witchcraft and hung. We're about to go into the cottage. The entrance is just here. Apparently this alley, which leads behind it, was actually known as Coffin Alley, because it was where bodies were brought on their way to the church graveyard. Anyway, so we'll run along to the door. And now we're just approaching the entrance hall, where I know Vanessa, who lived in the house for 3 years, said 2 friends of hers, when they came round, they actually saw drops of blood appearing on the carpet after they arrived, which obviously scared them a lot. And I know they were quite keen for her to move out after sort of witnessing that for themselves. Here to tell us a bit more about it is Vanessa Mitchell, who bought this property believing it could be a dream home for her and her baby son Jesse. But she was forced to move out after 3 years due to the constant hauntings and ghostly activity.
We knew straight away, pretty much straight away, something was really wrong with the house. The paranormal activity I experienced when I was living here, to start with, it was a lot of movement. The TV would go up and down, turn on and off, change channels. So the cushions on the sofa would fly off. Lots of noise up and down the stairs, the door handles rattling, doors slamming. The upstairs bathroom taps were always turned on. Just lots of general activity. A Coke can one day whizzed straight off the table. Yeah, just lots of clearly visible activity. This room used to be my bedroom, but we've put children's toys in here because it seemed this room is a lot more active with the child spirits in here. We've got many voice EVPs of the children. One boy in particular is looking for his mama, and he says on there he's looking for his mama, which is heartbreaking to listen to that. But we've got evidence where the latest equipment, where you can see, especially this toy here, an energy, a heat source that is going up and down on this toy. The toys are moved around a lot. Sometimes we've kind of just left them there and come back the next day to see, and the toys have been played with. So yeah, essentially it wasn't a child's bedroom, but it seems that they prefer this room more than the other rooms to play in. But the final straw was seeing the man standing here near Jesse's cot. I think that was it. All his toys had started going off downstairs, and the house kind of changes. You can feel the energy, and I thought, oh, here we go. And then obviously came a little while later, half an hour later, and saw the man standing here. That was it, because you can't. I didn't want to do that to Jess. He was a baby, and then I thought, whoa, that is a step way too far. It's okay what happened to me, and I could kind of live with it. But after I'd had Jess, I knew that I had to leave. I had to leave for him. He didn't really react. He was too young, he was a baby, but I did notice sometimes, even at his small age, he'd be looking over and start laughing, or something would catch his attention. And I watched him quite carefully a few times, and I thought, yeah, he's seeing something here. And then I thought again, I need to leave. It's not fair to bring a child. It was bad enough for me, you know, a grown adult. You know, I didn't want to have that happen to him.